The sun rises over Rajasthan. It paints the Aravalli hills in shades of gold. Ancient stones begin to glow with a soft light. These are the forts of Jaipur. They stand tall and proud. They have watched centuries pass by. Each wall, each tower, tells a story. These stories are of kings and queens. They speak of battles and bravery. They whisper of art and love. There's a mystery here, it pulls you in. You want to know more. You want to walk these ancient paths. These forts are not just piles of stone. They are living history. They breathe with the memories of the past. Imagine the sounds, the clatter of swords, the trumpets of royal elephants, the soft music from palace windows. Amer Fort. The name itself sounds grand. It sits high on a hill called Chilka Tila, the Hill of Eagles. It looks down upon Myota Lake. The reflection shimmers in the water. The fort is built of pale yellow and pink sandstone. White marble adds to its beauty. It looks like a fairy tale palace. It is the first great fort you often meet near Jaipur. It welcomes you with open arms. Its walls climb the rugged slopes. This magnificent structure was started by Raja Man Singh I in 1592. He was a trusted general of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. Later rulers added more to it. Sawai Jai Singh II, the founder of Jaipur, also contributed. The fort shows a wonderful mix of styles. Rajput architecture blends with Mughal influences. One of Amer's most famous parts is the Diwan-e-Am. This was the hall of public audience. Here, the Maharaja would meet his people, he would listen to their problems, he would dispense justice. The hall has many pillars. It is open on three sides. This design allowed for good ventilation. It also allowed many people to see the king. Imagine the scene, the king on his throne, courtiers standing respectfully, common folk hoping for a fair hearing. Then there is the Diwan-e-Khas, the hall of private audience. This was where the king met important guests. He discussed state matters with his ministers here. The architecture is more intricate. Nearby is the Ganesh Pole. This is a stunning gateway. High above Amer Fort stands Jaigarh Fort. It is like a watchful older brother. Its mood is very different from Amer. Amer is beautiful and ornate. Jaigarh is rugged and military. It was built to protect Amer Fort and its palace complex. Its thick walls stretch for kilometers. They follow the contours of the Aravalli hills. Jaigarh was never conquered in battle. This shows how strong its defenses were. It was a symbol of Rajput power. Jaigarh was built by Sawai Jai Singh II in 1726. He was a great warrior and a keen astronomer. The fort was named after him. It served as a storehouse for weapons and ammunition. It also housed the royal treasury. There are secret passages connecting Jaigarh to Amer. These allowed the royal family to escape in times of danger. Section 5. Jaigarh. Fort cannons, courage, and hidden depths. The most famous resident of Jaigarh Fort is Jaivana. This is a massive cannon. It was once the world's largest cannon on wheels. It was built in the fort's own foundry in 1720. The barrel alone is over 20 feet long. It weighs 50 tons. It is said that it was fired only once. The test firing used a huge amount of gunpowder. The cannonball supposedly landed many miles away. The sound was deafening. The story of Jaivana is fascinating. It required many elephants to move it. The range was incredible for its time. Some say the cannonball created a lake where it landed. The sheer size of Jaivana is breathtaking. It sits on display, a symbol of Jaigarh's military might. It never saw real battle, but its presence was a powerful deterrent. Section 6, Nahargarh Fort, the Tiger's Crown. Overlooking the Pink City, Nahargarh Fort stands on the edge of the Aravalli Hills, forming a strong northern backdrop to Jaipur city. Its name means abode of tigers, and some say tigers once roamed these hills. The fort offers stunning panoramic views where you can see the entire city spread out below, looking like a pink jewel in the landscape. Nahargarh was built in 1734 by Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II, the founder of Jaipur. The main purpose of Nahargarh was defense, as it was part of a three-fort defense strategy. Amer was the main royal residence, Jaigarh protected Amer, and Nahargarh provided an additional shield for the new city of Jaipur. Its location was strategic, allowing it to watch over the entire region. Any approaching enemy would be easily spotted. The fort's walls are imposing, seeming to grow out of the rocky cliffs, creating a formidable barrier. Nahargarh is smaller than Amer and Jaigarh but has its own unique charm. It was also used as a royal retreat, where the kings would come for peace and quiet, escaping the heat and bustle of the city below. The air is cooler up on the hill and the views are inspiring. It must have been a wonderful place for contemplation or for enjoying the beauty of the sunset over Jaipur. The fort has a simple, strong design. It is less ornate than Amber, but not purely functional like Jaigarh. It has a certain elegance. The main palace within Nahargarh is called Madhavendra Bhawan, built later by Sawai Madho Singh II. Section 7, Nahargarh Fort, a royal escape with stories in every chamber. Madhavendra Bhawan is the heart of Nahargarh Fort, built in the late 19th century. It has 12 identical suites for the queens. Each suite includes a bedroom, a kitchen and a toilet. These suites are arranged around a central courtyard, with the king's own apartment also part of this complex. The corridors connecting the suites were designed cleverly, allowing the king to visit any queen without the others knowing. This shows the intricate nature of royal life. The interiors of Madhavendra Bhawan are decorated with frescoes showing scenes from everyday life, floral patterns and geometric designs. The colors are still vibrant in many places. Walking through these rooms, you can imagine the queens, perhaps sitting by the windows, looking at the city, embroidering, or playing games. Each room feels like it holds a secret, a whisper of the lives lived within these walls. Nahargarh Fort is also associated with a legend, the legend of Nahar Singh Bhomia, a Rathori prince. His spirit is said to have haunted the construction site, causing the work done during the day to collapse at night. The Maharaja was worried and consulted priests and scholars. They discovered it was Nahar Singh's spirit. To appease him, a small temple was built inside the fort, and the fort was then named Nahargarh in his honor. Today, Nahargarh is a popular spot. People come for the history, the views, and the peaceful atmosphere. Section 8, Whispers of the Past, Legends and Lore of the Forts. Jaipur's forts are not just stone and mortar, they are woven with threads of legend and lore. These stories have been passed down through generations, adding a layer of magic and mystery. Each fort has its own tales. Some are about brave warriors, while others speak of hidden treasures or restless spirits. These legends make the forts come alive, connecting us to the people who walked these ramparts long ago. They are part of Rajasthan's rich oral tradition. At Amer Fort, stories abound of royal intrigue, tales of powerful queens and ambitious princes. The Sheesh Mahal, with its glittering mirrors, inspires romantic legends. It is said that the queen could see the stars even on a cloudy night, or that the king created it to reflect her beauty 1,000 times. Such stories highlight the love and artistry of the era, transforming a beautiful room into a symbol of royal devotion. These narratives capture the imagination. Jaigarh Fort, the stern guardian, has its share of legends too. The most persistent is that of hidden treasure. It is believed that the Katwaha rulers amassed vast wealth, supposedly hidden in secret chambers beneath Jaigarh. During the emergency in India in the 1970s, a search was conducted. The government looked for this treasure, but nothing significant was officially found. Yet the legend continues, adding an air of excitement to any visit. Section 9, Guardians of Time, Preserving Jaipur's Heritage and a Call to Journey. These magnificent forts of Jaipur are more than tourist attractions. They are precious heritage sites, guardians of time. They hold the history of Rajasthan within their walls, telling us about the courage of the Rajputs, showing us their artistic skills and speaking of their way of life. Preserving these forts is very important. It is our duty to protect them for future generations so that they too can learn from them. The task of preservation is ongoing. The weather, time, and visitors all take a toll. The Archaeological Survey of India works hard repairing and maintaining these structures, but it is a huge responsibility. We all have a role to play. When we visit, we must be respectful. We should not damage anything and should appreciate the efforts made to keep these forts standing. They are a link to our past, a vital part of our cultural identity. These forts are not silent relics, they are vibrant centers of culture. They host festivals and events, inspire artists and writers, and attract people from all over the world. They contribute to the local economy, providing livelihoods for many. Their cultural significance is immense. They are symbols of Jaipur's royal legacy, reminding us of a glorious past and continue to shape the identity of the Pink City. So, I urge you to come.